So I love, and I've always speculated, and I've always kind of hoped that Donald Trump will not pay his various staffers. I hope that there will be checks that aren't cleared. I hope that just like actual real vendors and small business people that have been screwed over by Donald Trump, that some of the incredibly cynical, deranged, stupid, and awful people that have agreed to elect him president, work to elect him president, will also hopefully get screwed. And I'm very happy to report that a guy named Tony Fabrizio is owed about $767,000 in fees. And he says he's owed this according to the Washington Post, and I'm going to read now from a brief report in New York Magazine. The Mogul's campaign declined to detail its reasons for refusing to fully compensate Fabrizio for his efforts. It's possible that the pollster turned in substandard work, but Fabrizio isn't an unknown number cruncher of little repute. The man has advised Republicans candidates for decades, including Bob Dole's 1996 presidential run and Rick Scott's successful bid for Florida governor. One more quote. By contrast, Trump has a well-documented history of stiffing contractors out of their promised paydays. In fact, using one's financial power to intimidate laborers into accepting less than they were promised, one of the mogul's top business innovations. In his 4 decades as real estate developer, Trump has been accused of screwing over painters, dishwashers, real estate brokers, a music store owner, and other contractors in hundreds of thousands of times. I love this so much. First, because Tony Fabrizio, who is a legitimate pollster, he was part of that wave of people that was brought in along with Manafort, who actually sort of knew what they were doing. And, of course, are also tremendously disgusting and immoral for doing it. He's plied his trade to elect candidates who, of course, would make things like screwing over dishwashers and painters significantly easier. And then he went to work for a direct scam artist himself and got scammed. I do think karma exists. I think karma is actually a much more complicated concept than people realize, and it's a worthwhile study in Indian, Vedic, and Buddhist philosophy, which I would encourage, take it up or not. It rarely works the way it's used in this sort of pop culture sense, but sometimes it does. And Tony Fabrizio, karma.
Caveat emptor. And also, karma can't touch me.
Karma can't. I mean, look, I'm Lord Krishna. I mean, it's true. Sent by the Devas to kill Muslims. I mean, come on. You're going to tell me I'm not a Hindu god? And you look at my first daughter. My second daughter, definitely not.